This was my first day back on the mat 2 weeks after my endo surgery. The recovery was a little more painful than I expected, so I didn't expect to do as much as I was able to do the first time going back on the mat. But it reminded me how resilient my body is. I done been through a lot on my body. I'm sure many of y'all can relate to this. Like, it's wild how we adapt to pain for so long that we start thinking that it's normal. Endometriosis is not just a bad period. It's a disease that usually gets ignored for years. On average, most women don't get diagnosed 7 to 10 years after feeling the pain from endometriosis. Doctors try to cover it up with birth control or just straight up telling you that it's just a bad period and to get over it, which is what happened to me. I gave the doctor, I've been to ER visits for the bad periods I was having, and doctors constantly told me that I was exaggerating or like it's just a bad period and I have to live with it. We start believing we're supposed to be hunched over in pain and throwing up every time that time of month comes, and that's not normal. By the time most women get diagnosed, the damage is already done. Fertility issues, chronic pain, and even organ complications, but no one talks about that. Our healthcare system doesn't prioritize women's pain, especially Black women, and it shows. I had to fight to be taken seriously. I always knew something wasn't right. By the time I was finally taken seriously and got my surgery, my right fallopian tube is scarred shut, meaning it kind of just affected my fertility. And I kind of want a lot of kids. If I would have waited even a little longer, who knows if that would even be an option by now. So let's talk about these period myths that doctors like to push on us that are really not normal, that you have been conditioned to think are normal with your periods. If your cramps hurt so bad it wakes you out of your sleep, that's not normal. If your cramps hurt so bad you're throwing up or you can feel them in your toes, that is not normal. You're bleeding so heavy that it soaks through your clothes within an hour, that is absolutely not normal. Pain during sex, back pain that feels like fire, digestive issues around your period, that's not normal. Listen to your body when it whispers. Don't wait until it's screaming. You are the expert on your body. You live in it every day. If something feels off, it probably is. Advocate for yourself. Get a second opinion. Don't settle for pain. Healing is strength. Being soft after pain is power.